let's talk about something we all care about, our health. Ever heard someone say that they're fit as a fiddle, or maybe feeling under the weather? What do those even mean? Don't worry, I've got you covered. Hi, I'm Trudy, and today we're diving into some brilliant health-related idioms that'll make your English sound super natural. Ready? Let's jump in. Fit as a fiddle. If someone's fit as a fiddle, it means they are in excellent physical health and condition. It's often used to compliment someone's active lifestyle or overall well-being. When someone is as fit as a fiddle, they're in great shape, they're energetic, strong, and probably hitting the gym or living a really active lifestyle. For example, after months of training for the triathlon, she's as fit as a fiddle. Even at 70, my grandmother is as fit as a fiddle and enjoys dancing every weekend. On the mend. This one's for when someone's getting better after being sick, injured, or in a difficult situation. This phrase is reassuring and highlights the improvement in health or circumstances. On the mend means they're not 100% yet, but they are moving in the right direction. For example, he was in bed with a fever last week, but he's on the mend now. After the surgery, it took her a few weeks to feel better, but she's definitely on the mend. Out of shape. When you're out of shape, it usually means you're not at your best physically. Maybe you've skipped a few workouts or had one too many late night snacks. This idiom often refers to someone's fitness level and may imply that they find physical activity challenging. It's also used figuratively for being unprepared or rusty at a task. For example, I tried running with my friends, but I'm so out of shape I couldn't keep up. Since he stopped playing basketball, he's become a bit out of shape. Breakout. When you break out, it means you suddenly get skin issues like pimples, a rash, or even hives. It's commonly linked to stress, allergies, hormonal changes, or dietary issues. Breakout can also describe an emotional or physical reaction under stress. I always break out in spots before a big presentation. After trying a new skincare product, she broke out in a rash. Under the weather. Under the weather is a phrase when you're feeling unwell or slightly sick. It's often said casually to explain minor illnesses such as a cold, fatigue, or mild discomfort. It implies not being at one's best, but not severely ill either. I've been feeling under the weather all day, so I think I'll just stay home and rest. He skipped the meeting because he was feeling a little bit under the weather. Come down with. Come down with is used when someone starts to show symptoms of an illness or falls sick. It's often used for common illnesses like colds, flu, or minor ailments. This idiom implies the early stages of feeling unwell. For example, I think I'm coming down with a cold. My throat feels really scratchy and I'm sneezing a lot. She came down with a bad case of food poisoning after the dinner party. Can we use each idiom together in one paragraph? Let's try. Last month, I realised how out of shape I had become after struggling to climb a few flights of stairs. Determined to improve, I started exercising regularly, and now I feel as fit as a fiddle. Unfortunately, the stress of balancing work and workouts caused me to break out in a rash. As if that wasn't enough, I came down with the flu and felt under the weather for days. Thankfully, after some rest and a lot of tea, I'm on the mend and ready to get back on track. Wow, we managed it. Well, that's all for today. Which idiom do you think you'll use the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more tips on mastering English. See you next time.